Hey everybody, Typort here. I'm coming to you from FrilCraft. It's a survival multiplayer server that I play on. Frilioth's Patreon server. Um, got a bunch of buddies on here. Started year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I don't remember. Probably about a year and a half ago. Anyways, I haven't recorded in a while, and this isn't my single player world. That still exists. I don't know that I'll go back to it. Probably not. But let me bring you up to speed. First off, I got a new skin. I actually bought this with diamonds on the last server. One of the people on the server makes custom skins, and they made this for me. So that's me. Put my armor back on. Alright. So, this is spawn. Like a ski lodge in the middle of the desert, I think, is what we're going with. Yeah, we'll just go this way. So there's the F for Frilioth. And there's his clock. It's apparently roughly 3 o'clock. And then there's the iron farm. We've got a community iron farm. This over here is the shopping district. Obviously there's the nether portal that goes to the nether hub. But yeah, everybody who wants one has a shop up here. That's Ella's, and this is Hades over here. This one's Porky's. Oh yeah, so everybody's got their shop. There's the phone shop, the bee shop. We also have a community trading hall. Eagle, he's a buddy I met on the last server. We share a base along with Joycelina and Fantastic. But yeah, Eagle and I have volunteered to do the trading hall. So I built that to house the villagers, and I built that to house different villagers. And somebody broke that and replaced it with the wrong one. Let me see if there's any spruce over here. Spruce fence is weird. Oh, and what is this? That is not where that goes. I think they might have got a creeper or something over here. Yep. Looks that way. Don't think I have any carpet on me. I can make a cobble wall though. Oh, that's andesite. My bad. Do we have andesite in here? Yeah, we do. Alright, whoops. Misclick. Andesite wall. There we go. And then I'll have to fill that hole in too. Yeah, that goes there. And that goes there. That goes there. Anything. Use that. Yes. Guess that will work. Whoops. Put it in my hotbar. There you go. It's not perfect, but I'll have to come back with carpet or something. But anyway, so this is my forge. And then this is for the blacksmiths to the toolsmiths and weaponsmiths. Armory and forge. Got a little chandelier, some nice windows. Somebody put a bed in here, that doesn't go. And then we've got room for 8, but we only have 1 of each at the moment. And then we've got the stuff over here. I'm gonna take this bed and put it in the trading hall. So this is where the librarians are gonna sit. Just set it there. Yeah, we've got mending, unbreaking, you know, all the bells and whistles. We got a little enchantment area back here. We're gonna put a second floor with like more librarians or cartographers or something. This is just a temporary portal, although it seems like it's still here, so whatever. Put that junk in here. So yeah, anyways, yeah, I built this. Pretty proud of it. It's kind of elvish fantasy Tudor style, if that's a thing. If not, I invented it. But yeah, it's just got X's and O's along here, ladders for decoration. But yeah, just stone buttons and all that. Got some trapdoors under there, a bay window. The work in progress. Here's a custom tree, obviously. They don't grow like this normally. And then we've got another custom tree over here. More like a, I don't know, birch, aspen thing. But then we've got the farmers in here. We've got the masons over there. And we're going to build houses for them, but they don't exist yet. And then we've got the community field that is temporary. Eventually this will be like a, not really a town square, since it'll just be these 4 buildings or whatever. But some kind of, you know, park area or something. But yeah, so that's that. Like I said, I'm like the lead builder, I guess. And then Eagle is in charge of getting the villagers and you know, unlocking their trades and stuff. But anyways, we'll head through here. Take us to the Nether hub. Well, right next to it. So this is the spawn Nether hub. Over here we've got the Blaze farm. We've got the Cardinal, northeast, south, and west. We've got a gold farm up here. And then I'm down the east tunnel, which I don't have a sign. But there's Amethyst, Bumbles, Guardian Farm, Porky, and Lamb Chop. So I'll run down here, show you my base. Alright, here we are. We've got Fran, Eagle and Hawk, Joy, and Typort. Hawk is Eagle's son. Joy has a YouTube channel, and I'm trying to get mine back up and running. We will eventually decorate the Nether tunnel, but for now. Alright, that's Don Quixote. Eagle's wife came up with that name. Very original. Alright, and here's our base. In the Badlands, obviously. We've got a map and a community room. This is the map Eagle did. Don't know. I guess that's lava? pretty red. Yeah, it's got to be lava because there's red there too. Anyways, there's lava apparently. So we're here. We got our little starter farms. We got our tree farms. We got the ocean, and then this season we're doing a custom terrain. Well, I'm doing custom terrain. So we've got this cliff that goes along the ocean, and then this right here is going to be our bay. Right here's a little custom waterfall, and then right here's my custom mountain, and then this is the cave that starts at the waterfall and kind of winds around, comes out the mountain on this top ledge, which is roughly 30 blocks above sea level. So all of this orange will either be covered or hidden behind the mountain range that's going to come around this way, down here somewhere, and back up over here. Not exactly mapped out, it's just a rough idea. And then up here we're going to have like our little port necessities. You know, the warehouse, the harbor master's house, you know, whatever. This will be terraformed and converted into dirt or stone or something less orange. This down here is Spike. I'll show you him later. So yeah, this is what we got. Eagle does a lot of building farms and underground tunnels and stuff. So this stairway goes down. We've each got our own room. So here's Hawk. He's the only one that's really decorated any. And then if I can get back out the door, here's Fran, who's just got not even a bed for some reason. This one's me. This is the outfit I wore when we fought the Ender Dragon a weekend ago, 2 weekends ago. I don't remember. But it's black enchanted leather armor and a wooden sword. There was like, I don't know, 15 of us or something. It was not really hard. So I was like, I'm just gonna wear, I didn't even get hit. And then down here we've got Joy's room. Joy's got an ender chest. I think I put that there. And then she's got a little tunnel that she goes that way to die. Found her head on a zombie once. True story. And then Eagle's down here. Got a ravine and a mine shaft, and I don't know what his tunnels are. But I do know up top, we've got a melon farm, a pumpkin farm, a kelp farm, cactus farm, bamboo farm. These are all old bamboo. We've got some storage. Pretty much all of this is Eagle. So we've got stone, cobble, all other stone, sand, things from plants, trees, cactus, flowers. I put the saplings up here. I know they're not flowers, but you can put them in flower pots. Terracotta, because we got plenty of that. Decorations, just carpet and dyes. Although somebody... Oh, the carpet's over here. So yeah, we've got carpets and dyes. This one's our netherwort farm. I think that's our kelp farm? Yeah. And then we got a dirt wall over here. I think that's the cactus farm. But anyways, yeah, there's all these tunnels. Oh, we've got a chorus farm. We got a tree farm. Eagle's very efficient. He likes his farms. And is it nighttime? It is. It's always nighttime. I'll sleep and I'll be right back. Alright, so outside, like I said, we got our basic farms. And then we've got my cliff. This right here is a stone generator. Pretty basic. Just a 5 long, single wide. You mine the 5, it pushes 5 more out. Nothing fancy. So up here I built a Frilioth Mark IV fish farm just because. This is all of our grass and dirt. We have a lot because we need to place all of this. So this is going to be where we build our city of, I don't know, medieval or fantasy, or we haven't really decided, but we're going to build that up here. So here's the bay I was talking about. That's Spike. He's got a lot of gold. So let me get my elytra, and I'll show you. Whoops. Well, let me just jump down there and get those. That's better. So yeah, these are my cliffs, and they're not spawn proof. But I didn't really want torches everywhere. Alright, let's come around here. So yeah, we've got cliff. It's not going to stay flat with that one strip of dirt or grass. That's just for now. I'll come back and add mounds and ledges and stuff. Here's my mountain. It's 25% done. But it looks pretty cool from over here. This dirt path is supposed to be where the river, I'm going to have a lake. River's going to come this way and eventually turn into this waterfall. And then shoot you down here. So this is my custom tree. I wanted it to go through the waterfall. So it kind of turned into like a palm tree almost. But then I added these vines. So it's like a weeping palm tree. Which totally is a real tree. You should look it up. But yeah, so that's Spike. There's our cliff, there's our mountain, here's our bay. Then we've got this cave I'm working on. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's like 8 miles long. And it's not finished, but I'm working on it. So this is supposed to be big enough for wagons and horses and all that. And you come all the way up here, gradually. So yeah, all these blocks are placed by hand and carefully thought out so it looks natural, which is not easy to make a natural looking cave at this scale in survival without world edit and all the other cheats. But it'll be worth it in the end. But anyways, it's going to go all the way up. It'll keep going and loop around and then come out the mountain. And then I'm going to come back and texture the floor. Might add random patches of andesite or regular stone in here to break it up, but I like to have a canvas of the majority of what it's going to be, and then I come back and just add little bits here and there. And then right here we're going to have a little signpost. I'm not sure where. I might have it hanging. Might have it on the wall. I don't know. And this is not for horses and carts, obviously. This is a much smaller, claustrophobic cave that takes you out to the cliff. And then this is supposed to be like a ledge that comes up, and then the ledge didn't come over far enough. So they put this little makeshift stair ledge right here. This is a plank that dips down in the middle. And that leads you up to this cave. And then you come out here. Nice view of the bay. come up the ladder, come up on this makeshift primitive ladder landing, back into another cave. And again, I need to come through and get rid of all these torches and, you know, maybe add some mossy cobble or water or whatever, but the shell is done. That takes you out here. And then we've got these supports coming out of the mountains. This is supposed to be like rope. It's connected to this log, which is essentially just a giant tree. Well, not giant, but a very thick tree compared to the rickety primitive stuff. This is high tech right here. It's high tech wood. And then these are planks that go across. So you just run across, come over here to this other ledge, and these logs they're supported on the actual cliff, so in case you're worried that that string won't hold this up, it's supported here. That's just keeping it from toppling down a little bit. So yeah, then we go back into this cave, and then we come out to Spike. Spike and his mound of treasure. So Spike, I did find an old tutorial on a dragon, and he was only 1 wide, so this was the whole dragon, and then the wings. But I didn't like it. It looked like almost like a seahorse, and like he had 1 eye that went through his whole head. I didn't like it, so I made this guy. He's a little thicker, so you could have more detail. Show you. He's got his legs and got his eyes. Made his little. Just break that. I don't know. I want to say it's kind of Chinese the way his head is, but I don't really know. And then the tutorial had him in like spruce and oak or spruce and jungle. I don't remember. And this is netherrack. Well, this is netherrack. And this is red netherrack. This is with a custom texture pack that I got from Blue Nerd, who's a great guy. So he's a red dragon with black. It's pretty sweet. And then I got this book. Let me get the scaffolding out. I got this book here. Well done, adventurer. You've passed the first test. That is a feat not many accomplish. When you are ready for the next test, place an item into the fire. If it is worthy, Spike will grant you a blessing. If it is unworthy, however, Spike will not be happy. You have been warned. And then there's this fire. So yeah, there you go. Give Spike something he doesn't want. You get a little tune. Oh. Bonus points if you can tell me what that tune is. But if you give him what he wants, this is what happens. I think that's pretty cool. Do that again. And everybody should know what that song is. If you know, post in the comments. But yeah, I have to come back and finish with the cliffs, texturize it, add slabs and stairs and andesite, gray concrete, make little mounds. I started over here. Got a ledge right there. So this will all be more detailed than just default stone ugly. But it's a work in progress, and again, it is in survival, so it takes time. But yeah, this is our base on FrilCraft. Here's all my custom caves. Every single one of those. I tried to mob proof the inside, because we're more likely to get creepers and stuff spawning underneath the dirt or on the cliffs over here and have them jump down on us than we are on the outside, because we're not really swimming in the ocean. But yeah, I'll show you this. So this is a little bed and breakfast. Just a little bunkhouse in case it's nighttime. But yeah, we got the observer here. So when it sees you mine the last one, it sends out a signal. This one is on a 4-tick delay, so it hits this one first, and then hits this one, which keeps this one locked on. This one being on sends a signal to the sticky pistons to pull the stone down, and then the regular pistons to push it over. And that happens before this lock turns off. So once that's done, then this power turns off. So the observer saw that stone get pushed in front. But when it sent out a signal, this was already locked, so it didn't do anything. And then you mine again, and it starts to cycle over, which I'll demonstrate. Supposed to be just regular stone, but there's some delay, some server lag or something that causes us to get, sometimes it's half and half, sometimes it's 1 out of 5. It seems pretty random. I don't really know, but we've tried messing with the settings, and this is the best we're gonna get with this setup. And like I said, usually it's not as bad as it is right now, but it ranges from 50% stone to almost all stone. And that comes over here. We usually pick up the cobble and throw it over in this other chest. And then this is a new addition. Eagle dug out this tunnel in case we want to go into our base. And we, for some reason, don't want to just run over here. And then we've got my cow contraption. I don't have a name for it, but it's just cows on a fence with trapdoors holding them in place. And then if you need, like, let's say you only start out with 2 cows, you can breed them with these closed, like I did, and that will keep the babies inside. So you just wait until they grow up, breed them again, wait until they grow up, breed them again. Once you get, you know, 25, 30, whatever, I don't know how many that is, then you open the trap doors and they're still stuck. But when you feed the babies, like I'll show you, just kind of walk along, and the babies see that you have wheat, and you know they like wheat, they jump on your face or jump over your head or whatever. You just kind of strafe back and forth until you think you've got them all. Really not a good way to tell if you've got them all. But yeah, once you're done, whether that's because you think you got them all or because you're just tired or annoyed or whatever, then you just stop. And like I said, the babies should jump down. They stay up, then you just have more breeder cows for next time. Hey, look, a baby. And there you go. That's not patented, so you're welcome to build it. It's pretty ugly, but it works. But anyways, that's all I've got for you. I'll check you guys later.